Hey there, hi there. It's me, Priscilla B, and I'm a tarot card reader. Just bear with me this morning. I am having fun with my 6 month old. Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah. We're watching Baby Mozart, and we are playing and having fun. Yeah, we are. We're having fun. So yeah. Also, I have some cool makeup stuff in the background. I personally love makeup and love talking about it. So I find that it's kind of fun to incorporate different creative things with other creative things. So just bear with me as I try this new creative way of talking about tarot cards. Starting with fashion first, we have the beautiful, delicious chapstick here. Okay. So this is a beautiful camellia gold spun, like kind of citrusy orange chapstick. And it's really pretty. It has like little tiny gold flecks in it, and it's by Tatcha in Japan. So it's really pretty. You can see here. It's really pretty. Smells really good. It comes in this really cute little box. Yay! So we got that. And speaking of beauty, the first card that I want to talk about in dream interpretation is the High Priestess card. Okay. Now, this High Priestess card, if you look throughout the tarot cards, different decks, you'll see that the High Priestess is always wearing this kind of crown with like the crescent moons and the full moon in the middle. Because she symbolizes and represents the maiden, the mother, and the crone. And she represents intuition. She represents going with your gut feelings, trusting your instincts, aligning your heart and your mind and your soul to find the answers. And if you go back and look in time, you can see that a high priestess is someone who represents like in like ancient like Greek, kind of like old ancient Greek times. She was someone who had like the ability to see the future or have like psychic abilities or clairvoyancy, and see things before they came out, like they happened. So she's a huge, to me, she's a huge, beautiful, perfect card to start out with when doing dream interpretation, because is literally someone who interprets dreams, and interprets just overall scenarios and like situations and challenges, and tries to figure out and come out with like the best possible solution, that doesn't just necessarily work for herself, but like actually works for everyone as a whole. So when you are learning about dream interpretation for the first time, sort of like me, because I am doing that, then you will begin to find the answers that you are looking for. Starting with the High Priestess card, okay, is a great representation of like what a woman goes through and transitions through life, and how she sees the world through different eyes, like younger self, middle age, older age. So it's a transition, okay? So women in general are known to be very like synced with like the moon and their feelings and their emotions. And you know we all experience having feelings and having emotions, but society can sometimes, is famous infamous, I want to say, not really famous, but infamous for making women feel small or gaslighting women. There's a great show called Gaslight with Julia Roberts. It's based on a true story. I highly recommend watching that. I love movies and shows, so if I reference anything, it's because I feel like it pertains to my overall like video. So yeah. Okay. Also perfume. Okay. I am now subscribing to the Fragrance Net. They give you these beautiful little bottles of perfume and these cute little like scent. They're called Scentbird. Little like I guess like a little canister type thing deal, and they put the perfume right in there and it snaps out, and then you get this beautiful little perfume bottle inside. And right now I have this fragrance, and it is Everlasting by Nanette Lepore. Okay, and it has scents of basically, I mean, I want to say it's like some like amber and like jasmine maybe. It's really pretty. So, and it's only like about $14 a month to subscribe and get like this cute little bottle of perfume. And they send you one every month so you can refill your little canister here. It opens up like this. It's really cool. Scentbird. And I guess it would be Scentbird. There is Fragrance Net too. So this one is Scentbird. But I get so many different ones, but that one's Scentbird. Okay. So it's really pretty and smells great. Also, if you're looking for like a really good like foundation, I do go with Luminess, which I don't know what I did with the package, but it matches your skin complexion. It sends you like a base. It's like a kind of like a spray on airbrush type deal. And then for lipstick, I always go with like, I guess like a rosy pink, but like more of a beige. Maybe I can show you later. Like the different shades I like. Also Lip Bar, their Goddess lip gloss. Oh my god, I love that. So yeah, so that's a little bit about me and like makeup I wear. And yeah. Hold on one second. So this is the lipstick I use. It is Urban Decay. I love the brand Urban Decay. It's like one of my favorite brands of all time. And the shade is Rapture. Okay, and this is the shade of it. It's like a rosy pink color, but it like, I feel like it really goes with the color beige. I don't know. But anyways, so, or cream or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so that's makeup. Okay. Makeup and tarot, waking up with tarot. So also, for those of us who love fairies and believe in fairies, I have a fairy deck, and I always feel like it's important to start the day off on like a positive note with some like wise wisdom from the fairies. And this is Wish Wisely. Okay, this is the card that I feel really drawn to today. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Okay, so dreaming can be aligned with wishing, right? Because we have big dreams, we have big goals, right? And we want to wish like that all of our dreams come true, right? And so the Wish Wisely message from the fairy is all about that. It's all about wishing for your heart's desires, okay? And not wishing any like negativity, okay? Because there are people who do negative to things, and we just want to stay away from that, and we want to use our wishes for good, and we want to use our wishes to help us manifest good things in the world. Okay, now I do get this overall sense that like sometimes, just sometimes, when we are looking to get a dream interpretation, it means that we're having a really confusing dream that we just don't get, we just don't understand. And especially reoccurring dreams. Okay, reoccurring dreams are all about like lessons that we still need to learn. So I do have what's the tea, okay? And life is the tea. You must calm down to feel it, okay? So we're going to calm down so we can get the overall tea, right? And this is the tea, okay? Kissing ass, okay? All right. So I feel like for some of you, you might be having a dream about people or a person that is just like trying to suck up to you and just trying to kiss your ass. And it's like, whoo, slow it down. We don't need any of that right now, okay? So while gifts are definitely appreciated, and while people going out of their way to do something nice for someone, I think the clear message here is like people don't need to go out of their way and don't need to feel like they're going out of their way, because if they are, it's going to lead to resentment. So don't kiss ass if the purpose isn't going to overall serve you as a person and make you a better person. It's just going to make you a resentful person. If you really feel like you're being called to do something nice for someone, then by all means do it. But if you're only doing it to gain access to their life and to compare yourself to them, or be petty or jealous with them, or you're too insecure to face the reality of what you're dealing with, then we need to forget all of that, and we need to take that out of the equation. Okay, now I am getting some more fairy wisdom here, tree wisdom. Oh, see, we got the tree wisdom here. Okay. Trees have been around a long time, okay? So I think they know a thing or two. But basically, like, this tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Okay, so beautiful sounds, beautiful energy, like music therapy, meditation music, dream sounds, sound bowls, anything that is going to make you be calm and relaxed and just stay in that energetic field of peace and love and tranquility. Okay, anything that serves your greater good and serves your purpose. Nothing negative here. Okay, we don't want anything negative here. Okay, now if you are sensing things are negative, maybe that's because someone is marrying for money. I don't know, could be. Okay, people have done this, people do this, they do get married for money. But I do get the sense that if they are marrying for money, why are they marrying for money? Like, let's get to the root of the problem here. Is it really because they don't have money? Or is it really because they just don't want to work for money? Or is it because they are trying to escape the situation and the only way to do that is to marry for money? Why don't we figure it out? Why don't we resolve? So an offer was made. Okay, somebody is offering something to someone here. Maybe it is actual proposal. Maybe they are offering a proposal. Fake accounts. Okay, so fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Okay, people could be creating fake accounts to stalk someone online. So, whenever you get those people that pop up on your feed that don't have like a profile pic, red alert. That's probably a little spy, a little minion. So don't accept that friend request. Delete those friend requests. New year, new you. Like, get rid of all the old accounts that don't serve your purpose. Anybody with like weird fake ass names that like seem sketchy, delete. Anybody who is like trolling you online and just like you know if you see an account pop up on your feed that wants to follow you or like something you posted, but like you get a weird vibe from them and their like a profile is like maybe private and their account is like weird and just gives you weird vibes, trust that gut intuition. Remember, we talked about the high priestess. We talked about how she follows her intuition and how she lets that guide her. So you need to trust your intuition. So if an account seems weird or sketchy to you, delete that, block it off, okay? Because you don't want to let that energy into your whole environment. Really, you don't, okay? Um, yeah. So, yeah. I feel like some people might be having no facts. Like they never have the fact. They never have they never have the facts. They make up shit and lies. Okay, no facts. So anyone who is making fake accounts is probably doing it because they want the real facts, but like honestly they can just manipulate that into their own weird narrative and their own weird shit. Okay. So be careful of that. Be cautious of that. Yeah, self-sabotage. Okay. You can see here there's like energy vampires, like skeleton vampires here, like think of like Harry Potter and those like weird creatures, right? That would like try to suck the souls out of people, right? So that is what's happening here is she's self-sabotaging herself because this could be like somebody who is like trolling you online and making up lies about you and like creating fake accounts so they can stalk you online, and like this person is self-sabotaging themselves, okay? All right, so I'm also getting the word complacent for some reason. Okay. All right, so the word of the day is complacent. Okay, so this means showing smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievements. You can't afford to be complacent about security. Okay, so like again with security, like if you've achieved a certain level of success in your life and you're worried about other people like trying to come in and like just rail that or like just cause too much chaos with that, you can sometimes people can come across as complacent, and it's important to not do this because you don't want to get overly confident that you are safe, quote unquote, because you really never know what like backstabbing crazy ass people could try to come in and cause too much chaos in your life. So the one thing you cannot afford to be overly smug about or overly confident about is your security. So when you get that sense like somebody is being complacent, it means that they're like overly confident that like this is their place, this is their turf, and nothing can affect that. When in actuality, a lot of things can affect that. Nature, storms, all kinds of things. You obviously don't want this to happen to you or to anyone else. You would never want that. But if you come across somebody who is very complacent with their overall demeanor, that means they're like very assured of themselves or very secure with themselves. And it comes off as being smug. It's like you need to be a little bit critical at times. I mean, like, obviously, don't be so pessimistic, but like, you do need to be like, you need to question certain intentions of people. Like, are you being like overly confident that, like, this is your turf and nobody's allowed to like tread on you? Because sometimes people can do that, whether we like are aware of that or not. And it's just good not to get into that place, okay, of where you're putting too much trust in others that like, oh, well, I've reached this certain level of success, so no one's gonna like bother me. That's not true. People will, if anything, people are more likely to bother you, okay? Yeah, because it's just another reoccurring like overall, I guess I want to say theme in people is that they're like, well, I'm untouchable. Like, no one can hurt me. Nobody can affect me because I've reached a certain level of success now. And it's like, well, like maybe that might be the case for some, but it's certainly not the case for all. Okay, so that's the word of the day. And also, I want to say, like, read between the lines too, because being intuitive and doing dream interpretation is all about reading between the lines. So if you like want to understand something more and you want to get something more, if you want to see something more as an overall like view of what the big picture is, well, read between the lines. Like, maybe this person's intentions, and that's why they're reoccurring in your dreams so frequently, is because their intentions are not good, especially if the dream is always like negative, especially if the things that are happening in the dream are like somebody trying to take your control away or trying to dismantle your security. I feel like they see that you have finally reached success and you do finally have security, and they want to dismantle that and cause as much chaos as they can, just by their actions, just by their words. Somebody who like you're expressing your feelings to and they say you're complaining, not complaining, you're expressing yourself. So that's just their own like insecurities projected onto you about how they perceive feelings. So be cautious of that. Read between the lines with that. And don't get complacent. If you meet someone who is complacent, let it reassure you that this person is not all who they say they are. Okay. So that's what I have about dream interpretation. Waking up, dream interpretation. Take it as it resonates. Love and light always. Bye.